Let's take just a couple of minutes to go over calculating baseline stability. Some of you may be wondering, how many data points do I need to have a reliable baseline? You need to collect enough data points for a stable pattern to be demonstrated. It's ideal to collect a minimum of 3 to 5 baseline data points. The more data points collected, the more reliably that we can predict what would occur if we do not intervene. We can follow these steps to calculate stability. First, find the mean of your data. To do this, add the values and divide by the number of data points. Next, calculate 50% of the mean. To do this, you divide the mean by 2. Then, add the number that represents 50% of the mean to the mean. Now, subtract the number that represents 50% of the mean from the mean. You have now determined the range where all of your data points should fall to determine stability. If you notice that any point falls outside of this range, then your data points do not represent stable baseline data. The solution is to continue to collect baseline data until you can determine stability. Let's practice. We have data points of 2, 7, 4, and 7. If we add these together, we get 20, then we divide the total number by the number of data points. In this case, it's 4. 20 divided by 4 gives us a mean of 5. In this example, the mean is 5, and dividing that number by 2 gives us 2.5. So the mean, which is 5, added to 2.5 equals 7.5. So now we take that number, 5, the mean, and we subtract 2.5, which gives us 2.5. And this gives us the range where our data points need to fall to determine stability. Our range in this example is between 2.5 and 7.5. Looking at the original data points of 2, 7, 4, and 7, we notice that the 2 falls outside of our range. Therefore, the data points do not represent a stable baseline. We would need to continue to collect baseline data until we can determine stability.